The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
സുഗതകുമാരി സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യസമര സേനാനിയും കവിയുമായിരുന്ന ബോധേശ്വരൻ്റെയും സംസ്കൃതം പ്രൊഫസറായിരുന്ന കാർത്യായനി അമ്മയുടെയും മകളായി 1934 ജനുവരി 22 ആറന്മുളയിൽ ജനിച്ചു. കാവ്യകൈരളിയുടെ മുറ്റത്ത് കത്തിനിന്ന നിറദീപം, മലയാളത്തിൻ്റെ ഹരിതഹൃദയത്തിൻ്റെ മിടുപ്പ്, മലയാണ്മയുടെ മഹാസുഹൃതമായ കവി, അമ്മ എന്നിങ്ങനെയെല്ലാം സുഗതകുമാരി അറിയപ്പെടുന്നു. പരിസ്ഥിതിയെപ്പറ്റി ഇത്രയും ആകുലപ്പെട്ട മറ്റൊരു ജീവിതം കാണാൻ പ്രയാസമായിരിക്കും. സഹ്യനേൽക്കുന്ന ഓരോ മുറിവും അവരെ വേദനിപ്പിച്ചു. അതിനായി ഐതിഹാസികമായ സമരങ്ങൾ നടത്തി, പരിഹാസശരമേറ്റു മുറിയാതെ കവിതകൾ എഴുതി, സൈരന്ധ്രീവനത്തെ കാത്തുസൂക്ഷിച്ചു, കൃഷ്ണവനത്തെ പരിപോഷിപ്പിച്ചു, പള്ളിയോടങ്ങൾ ചാഞ്ചാടുന്ന പമ്പാതീരഭൂമിയെ കവരുന്നതിനെ എതിർത്തു. പ്രകൃതിക്കായി അവർ അധികാരികളുമായി നിരന്തരം കലഹിച്ചു. അത് പക്ഷേ നമ്മുടെ ഭാവിക്കു വേണ്ടിയായിരുന്നു, നിലനിൽപ്പിനു വേണ്ടിയായിരുന്നു എന്നത് നമ്മൾ സൗകര്യപൂർവ്വം മറന്നു. മരക്കവി എന്ന പരിഹാസം അമരകവിയെ തളർത്തിയില്ല. ആശയറ്റ സ്ത്രീജന്മങ്ങൾക്കും മനസ്സറ്റുപോയ ജീവിതങ്ങൾക്കും പാവം മാനവ ഹൃദയങ്ങൾക്കും അവർ അഭയമുദ്രയണിഞ്ഞ ദേവിയായിരുന്നു. തൻ്റെ അവസാന അഭിലാഷങ്ങൾ മാതൃഭൂമിയോട് അവർ പങ്കുവച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. തൻ്റെ ഓർമ്മയ്ക്ക് ഒരു ആൽമരമുണ്ടാവണം എന്നു മാത്രമായിരുന്നു ആ ആഗ്രഹം. ചുവന്ന പഴങ്ങളുണ്ടാകുന്ന ആൽമരം. ഒരുപാട് പക്ഷികൾ അതിൽ വരും. തത്തകളൊക്കെ വന്ന് പഴങ്ങൾ തിന്നുന്ന അഭയവൃക്ഷം. അതിൻ്റെ പുറത്ത് ഒന്നും എഴുതി വയ്ക്കരുത്, അവിടെ ചിതാഭസ്മവും കൊണ്ടുവയ്ക്കരുത്. ആ ആൽമരം എവിടെ നടണമെന്നും എഴുതി വച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. തിരുവനന്തപുരത്തെ പേയാട്. മനസ്സിൻ്റെ താളം തെറ്റിയ നിരാലംബർക്കായി അവർ പടുത്തുയർത്തിയ അഭയയുടെ പിറകുവശത്തെ പാറക്കൂട്ടത്തിനടുത്ത്. താപത്തെ തടയുന്ന, വേരറ്റു വീഴാത്ത മഹാവൃക്ഷമായി അത് വളർന്നു പടർന്ന് തണൽ തരട്ടെ. ഇതായിരുന്നു അവരുടെ അവസാനത്തെ അഭിലാഷം. മാതൃഭൂമി ന്യൂസ് എഡിറ്റർ മലയൻകീഴ് ഗോപാലകൃഷ്ണൻ അവസാനമായി സുഗതകുമാരിയെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ അവർ പറഞ്ഞതിങ്ങനെ: ചേച്ചിയും സുജാതയും പോയി, ഇനി ഞാൻ മാത്രം എന്തിനു കിടക്കണം? ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഞാൻ എന്തിനു വേണ്ടി പോരാടിയോ ആ അധർമ്മശക്തികളെല്ലാം വീണ്ടും പുനർജീവിക്കുന്നു. മലകളും പുഴകളും നശിക്കുന്നു. സഹ്യാദ്രിയിൽ പോലും പാറകൾ പൊട്ടിക്കലും മരം മുറിക്കലും തകൃതിയായി നടക്കുന്നു. മദ്യവും മയക്കുമരുന്നും നാടിനെ മുടിക്കുന്നു. സ്ത്രീകൾക്കും കുട്ടികൾക്കും നേരെയുള്ള അക്രമങ്ങളും കൊലപാതകങ്ങളും കൂടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ഇതിനെതിരെ പോരാടുവാൻ എനിക്ക് ശക്തിയില്ല. എത്രയും വേഗം ലോകത്തു നിന്നും പോകണം. എനിക്കിനി അധിക കാലമില്ല. എൻ്റെ മരണം അടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു. എൻ്റെ ശവശരീരത്തിൽ ഒരു പൂവും ഇടാൻ പാടില്ല. സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ ഔദ്യോഗിക ബഹുമതികളൊന്നും എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട. ശരീരം തന്നെ മെഡിക്കൽ കോളേജിന് കൊടുക്കണമെന്നായിരുന്നു ആഗ്രഹം. പക്ഷേ ബന്ധുക്കൾ അതിനെതിരാണ്. അതിനാൽ ഇത്രയും വേഗം ശരീരം ശാന്തി കവാടത്തിൽ ദഹിപ്പിക്കണം.
Christmas is not only about celebrations. It is also about divinity, goodness and values. 10 commandments in the Holy Bible. Each one teaches a value. Let's see what commandments teach us. Love God more than you love anything. It's love. Don't make anything in your life more important than God. It's loyalty. Always say God's name with love and respect. It's respect. Honor God by resting on the seventh day of the week. It's gratitude. Love and respect your parents. It's commitment. Don't hurt anyone. It's equality. Always be faithful in your relationships. It's trust. Don't take anything that is not yours. It's contentment. Always tell the truth. It's honesty. Don't wish for other people's stuff. It's selflessness. These values make us a good human being. That is what Christmas is all about. Merry Christmas to all.
Hello, my dears. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing great with good health. Children, do you know that honeybees must tap 200 flowers to make one drop of honey? Remember, the sweetest reward comes from the hardest struggle. So, children, work hard to get the sweetest rewards. Okay? Children, today we are going to learn average of speeds and average speed. In your textbook, take page number 101. One question is there. Let's see what is that. Under the side heading, average of speeds and average speed. A vehicle did the first 120 kilometers of a trip at an average speed of 30 km per hour and next 120 kilometers at 20 km per hour. What is the average speed of the entire trip? Okay, so here two speeds are given, right? One is 30 km per hour and one is 20 km per hour. So children, in this question, what is the average speed? That 30 plus 20 by 2 is equal to 30 plus 20, 50 by 2 is equal to 25 km per hour. Is this the average speed? Is this we want? What is the correct reasoning? Let us look. Here, to compute the average speed, we must divide the total distance by the total time. Children, in this question, to find the average speed, we must divide the total distance divided by total time. So, here first 120 kilometers. So, here the first 120 kilometer, what is the distance traveled, children? Distance traveled is equal to 120 kilometers. And then what is given? Repeat an average speed. Speed is equal to 30 kilometers per hour. So, how to find out the time taken? This is average speed, right? Distance is equal to 120 kilometer. Average speed is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. Time taken is equal to distance by speed is equal to what is this? 120 divided by 30 is equal to 3 4s are 12. 4. What is the time? 4 hours. Okay. Then next 120 kilometer. Next 120 kilometers. Distance is equal to distance travelled is equal to 120 kilometers. Then average speed is equal to 20 kilometers per hour. 20 kilometers per hour. So, what will be the time taken? Time taken is equal to d by s is equal to 120 divided by 20 is equal to 12 by 2 is equal to 6. 6 hours. So here first 120 kilometer time taken is equal to 120 by 30 is equal to 4 hours. Then next 120 kilometers time is equal to 120 by 20 is equal to 6 hours. So what is the total time taken? Is equal to 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So what about the total distance? Here also 120, here also 120. Distance is equal to 120 plus 120. Total distance is equal to 240 kilometers. So here total distance is equal to total distance travelled. Total distance is equal to 120 plus 120 is equal to 240 kilometers. And then total time taken. Total time taken is equal to 4 plus 6 is equal to 10 hours, right? And what is the average speed? Average speed is equal to, what is the formula? Distance divided by time is equal to total distance is equal to 240 divided by total time taken is equal to 10 is equal to 24. What is the unit? Kilometer per hour, because d by t, distance by t, distance, unit of distance is equal to kilometer per this line by, then time is equal to hours, unit of time is equal to hours, so kilometer per hour. So average speed is equal to 24 kilometers per hour. This is the actual average speed. Is this clear, children? If you take first 120 kilometers speed is equal to 30 kilometer per hour, and the next 120 kilometer speed 20 kilometer per hour divided by 2. So is equal to 50 by 2 is equal to 25 kilometer per hour. But which is the actual average speed is this one. You have to do distance divided by time, that is total distance divided by total time. That is the actual average speed. Okay, this is just the average of two speeds. Is this clear, children? This is just the average of two speeds. Is this clear? So we have to do always total distance divided by total time. So in your textbook, one sentence is there: to compute the average speed, we must divide the total distance by the total time. This you have to write in your notebook. Okay. So is this clear, children? This is the average of speeds, but this is the average speed, total distance divided by total time. Okay. Now let's take page number 102. Our question is there. The heading is train and bus. Rahim travelled 350 kilometers in a train and 150 kilometers in a bus. The average speed of the train was 70 kilometers per hour. The bus trip lasted 5 hours. What is the average speed of the entire trip? Okay. Let's see how to do this. Here, children, what is the distance? Rahim travelled 350 kilometers in a train. So distance travelled is equal to 350 kilometers, and then average speed is equal to 70 kilometer per hour. So what is the time, children? Time taken is equal to d by s is equal to 350 divided by 70 is equal to 5 hours. then by bus. What is the distance? 150 kilometers. Distance is equal to 150 kilometers. Children, here speed is not given, instead of that time is given, because the trip lasted 5 hours. Hours is the unit of time, right? So time taken is equal to 5 hours. Children, here the question is, what is the average speed of the entire trip? So we have to find out the total distance divided by total time, right? Here total distance is 350 plus 150. Total distance is equal to, total distance traveled is equal to 350 plus 150. 350 plus 150 is equal to 500 kilometers. Then total time, here 5 hours, here also 5 hours. Total time taken is equal to 5 plus 5 is equal to 10 hours. Then average speed of the entire trip. Average speed of the entire trip. Average speed of the entire trip is equal to total distance divided by total time is equal to 500 divided by 10 is equal to 50. What is the unit? Kilometers per hour. So average speed of the entire trip is equal to 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, children, take page number 103. One question is there. Johnny's journey. Johnny went to his uncle's house riding his bicycle at 15 km per hour and came back at 10 km per hour. What's his average speed for the whole journey? So here children, distance is not given, only speed is given. Okay, so how to find out this answer? First, let us take any distance. Okay, let the distance be 60 kilometer. If you want to take 120 or if you want to take 30, any distance you can take. Okay, so let the distance be 60 kilometer, and then time taken for the first journey. That is from his house to his uncle's house. Time taken for the first journey. That means from his house to uncle's house. So what is the formula? Distance by speed is equal to, what is the distance? 60 divided by what is the speed? 15 kilometers per hour. So 60 by 15 is equal to 4 hour. Then time taken for the return journey. Time taken for the return journey. Time taken for the return journey. That is from his uncle's house to his home is equal to d by s is equal to 60 divided by what is the return speed? 10 kilometer per hour is equal to 60 by 10 is equal to 6 hour. So here the distance is 60. Time taken for the first journey is equal to 4 hours. Time taken for the return journey is equal to 6 hours. So here children, what is the total distance? Total distance is equal to 60 plus 60. 60 plus 60 is equal to 120 kilometers. Then total time. Total time is equal to 4 plus 6 is equal to 10 hours. Average speed of the whole journey is equal to total distance by total time is equal to 120 divided by 10 is equal to 12 kilometer per hour. So, average speed of the whole journey is equal to 12 kilometers per hour. So, children, here we have taken distance is equal to 60 kilometers, right? You can take 30 or 120, any distance you can take, and then find out the answer. Okay. So, if you take any distance, you will get the average speed of the whole journey is equal to 12 kilometer per hour only. So, try it and inform me. Okay. So, children, in this page number 102, this to Ratnagiri, one heading is there to Ratnagiri. So, under that one question is there, you find out the answer and send it to me. Okay, this is your today's homework, and go through this one, unknown distance. Okay, the answer is there in the textbook itself, just go through that unknown distance. Okay, so children, this is the end of our today's session. We will meet you in the next class, that is in 2021. So, wish you all a very fantabulous new year. Bye. Take care.